What is up? Hey, Dallas, can you adjust this camera a little bit? What's good? What's good? We are officially live. Doing little camera adjustments. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Devin, can you make sure it's up to date? What's good? What's good? Guys, we got some exciting stuff today. We think we have one of the craziest pieces of mixing technology ever to come out. We're about to drop. And you guys know we always go ham on the free stuff on the live stream. So we have, I think, 3 different collections. What is it? No, 4. We have 3 sample collections and a MIDI collection. So a couple $100 worth of stuff you guys are getting for free. And yeah, we're going to be dropping something crazy today when it comes to mixing. Bang. What's good? What's good? Everybody just coming in. We're going to be dropping 3 different free collections today and a free MIDI collection. So you guys getting 4 products for free. This would be a couple $100 if you were to buy it separately. But to celebrate the release of Mixlink today, we are going to be giving those things away for free. We're giving away 5 $500 gift cards. So you guys can stick around, have a chance to win something epic. And on top of all that, we are going to be dropping Mixlink today, which is going to be one of the most crazy mixing plugins ever to come out. I'm really excited about it. This is actually a really, really simple thing it fixes. It's not even like crazy sexy per se, but you're going to get some fucking amazing mixes from using this thing. So I'm going to show it off today, show you guys how you can use it and get the most out of Mixlink. So let's give everybody a second to come in. Real quick, where's everybody from? Post where you are from, what country you're from, what city you're from. Let's see where people are coming from. Cleveland. What's good? Sweden, Miami, Boston, Romania. Hell yeah. India, Colombia, Chicago. We got a ton of people here. Brooklyn, Poland. Chicago, yeah, we got people everywhere coming in. All right, guys, super excited. Doesn't matter if you're a producer, if you're an artist, you're a DJ, you are somebody who's a vocal engineer, you're going to love this thing. Somebody who's a singer, you're going to love this thing. If you're in a band, it does not matter. We're going to be talking about the craziest piece of technology to come out. And I'm about to show you guys why there's really not anything like this when it comes to getting your mixes sounding better. And yeah, I'm going to show it off in real time. And then you guys are going to get the first chance to go pick it up. So I'm excited about that. And if you guys are somebody who's been wanting to get their mixes to slap on Spotify and really all forms of music discovery these days, because 99% of people are discovering music right here. Let me change this. 99% of people are discovering music right here. All right. It's happening right here through the mobile speakers. So that, but a majority of people, can I pull this into the screen? Majority of people usually got something like this. They have a Yamaha HS8. They are going to big expensive studios. They are listening to music in their cars, right? But the majority of music discovery is happening on the phone. So that means you have to be ready right where the listeners are expecting to hear great music. And that means you have to be mobile first, because the majority of music discovery is happening through here. And the old way of trying to get the best mixes on mobile was you'd sit there, you'd bounce out your song, you'd airdrop it to yourself, you'd send it to yourself on Dropbox or something like that. Then you would play the song, you'd take a few notes, then you'd go back to the DAW, and the process was honestly terrible. So we've invented a new way to get the absolute best mixes on your phone. Super easy, and that's what we're going to be diving into today. We're going to show off a little demonstration about how Mixlink works, how it can really get your mix way better, way more professional. And then after that, we're going to be giving away a bunch of free stuff, and everybody's going to get a chance to get their hands on Mixlink. And yeah, guys, this is going to be the first of a lot of new software coming out this year by Cymatics, because we pretty much have gone all in on plugins and software, and we got a lot of cool stuff coming with it, starting with this one. We'll give everybody one more second to come in here, and then we will get rolling. Devin, you hit everything? Push everything? Okay. All right, guys. So it's about time. Once again, here's how the day is going to go. You guys, for coming here today, just for showing up, you guys are getting Journey's Launch Edition, a really sick sample collection, Alchemy Launch Edition, Desire, which is a sexy drill collection, and Pandora MIDI collection. So you guys are getting 4 different sample collections worth a couple $100 just for showing up here today. You guys get that for free. And we're going to be giving away 5 $500 gift cards. I'm going to ask a question randomly. The first person to answer the question correctly is going to win. And it's not only the first person, it's the first 5 people to answer the question correctly win. And yeah, they're going to get a $500 gift card each. So that's just a little bonus for showing up here. And then, of course, we are going to be showing you guys everything there is to see when it comes to Mixlink, our revolutionary new mixing tool that's going to help you guys get some of the best mixes. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, real quick, before we get started, what is your biggest issue when it comes to music production? I want to hear everybody's answers real quick. Go ahead and let me know, guys, what is your biggest issues when it comes to production? Is it mixing? Is it finishing songs? Is it the bass? Is it your sound selection? Let's see. I see a fuckload of mixings. Mixing. Vocal chains. Mix clarity. Some people going through artist block. Okay. EQ. Mixing. Mastering. Vocal processing. Okay. As you guys can see, a lot of this stuff has to do, if you guys just look at the comments right now, a lot of this stuff has to do with the quality of the sound. It's one of the things that us producers and artists are always trying to get the best of, right? We might have certain melodies in our head, but, some people aren't as good at processing vocals, right, as others are. Some people can't get their drums to hit that good, right? Some people produce on big speakers, and sometimes it doesn't sound the same when you go somewhere else. You guys ever leave your studio and you go, like, let's say into your car the next day and it just doesn't sound as good? And you're like, what the fuck happened? Everything was sounding wonderful last night, but it got worse, right? Like, this is one of the things that honestly stops 90% of people, because a lot of people get a really great song, cool ideas, and the problem is their mix isn't quite there. They're usually like 5% off that top level quality, but that 5% is kind of what separates the boys from the men, the girls from the women. It's always on how good can you get the quality of your mixes, okay? A lot of people think that there's a mastering issue because their songs aren't sounding loud enough, and they're like, what do I do here? And we thought a lot about this and about the reality of the way music production happens, because now everybody makes music either in headphones, some big speakers, sometimes they go to the studio, and they hear this story that is their song, and they're like, this is so good, right? But the reality is that nobody's listening on giant-ass speakers. Most music discovery is happening on the phone. So what does that mean? That means in today's world, you need to think more about the phone as your main mode of discovery. And then the ongoing relationship is something more like you got on their Spotify playlist, and now they're going to play you every time they're in the car, they're in their headphones, right? But the important part about mobile mixes is that it's the first point of discovery. A lot of times they're just watching a random reel, a random TikTok, or something like that. They discover your song, discover a snippet of your song. They want to learn more. Then after they listen to that mobile version, then they usually enter a long-term relationship with liking your song. Okay, guys, this is like a very important way that our industry works. And up until now, when you've had to make the best mobile mixes possible, you usually polish them up on bigger speakers first, and then try to start reverse engineering the mobile experience, like check it on your phone and stuff like that. But you always have to like check it, and then you have to go back to the DAW, do your adjustments, export it out, airdrop it to yourself, send it to yourself on Dropbox, whatever it may be, and listen again. And a lot of times that's not really the way mixing is done. Mixing is supposed to be something you do in real time, okay? You turn down some layers, you swap out some samples, and you keep testing it until you get it to sound good. You don't just render it once and then go listen, right? And that's like really the big difference with how everybody on the Cymatics team has been, everybody on the Cymatics team has actually been changing their production process, right? So real quick, let me pull this up. So now I have this. Let me full screen it. There we go. Okay, cool. So what we have right here. Okay, cool. So nothing's playing right now because I have it muted. But there's this one cool thing right here. Okay? This, guys, if you are on the same Wi-Fi as your computer, so my computer's on the same Wi-Fi as my laptop.
Right now, touchdown, I came, bust down, clock in, jump out, stay high, no come down. Pick up the phone, cause I'm the plug on the low. Shot and I'm ready to go. I'm in your area code. Give me.
No, what would it be? The master. So funny, Devin said, because I can't hear it on my side. Mute on OBS. Good call.
I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart.
I'll play it again.
I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart. I'm falling apart.
You hear the music? Hear the fucking music.
I'm falling apart. You breaking my heart. I'm falling apart.
Devin, you still can hear?
You breaking my heart. Right now, touchdown.
One sec, guys. I got it. I think I can switch it back. Okay. Anyways, I have a good way I can show it off. Okay. So anyways, sorry guys, there was a little confusion. Okay, so right here you have Mixlink. All you do is pull out your phone. More than one person who's on the same Wi-Fi can get on it, and that's like super simple. And then after you do that, I'm going to play. I think camera only will do it. So now here's what happens. Your phone is a direct link. Your phone is a direct link. So if I were to stop FL Studio and I'm going to play some claps. I can play some of the drums.
I'm ready to go. I'm in your area code. Give me the loot. Ballin', I'm ready to hoop. No, I ain't fucking with who.
As you can see, I can mix in real time on my phone. I'm telling you guys. One, it's very fast. The latency is very fast. So you can actually use it to produce. It's not like so miserable. That's actually what we spent the most time on, is getting it as fast as possible. But the reality of the situation is that when I'm sitting here and I am working on my song, essentially when I need to kick it to here and listen, all you do is you pull out your phone and that little icon is sitting on top of your DAW or on top of your either your Mac or your Windows. All you do is you click it, you activate it, and then you can just play music out of here and you just mute your computer. Guys, I am telling you, when you're listening to certain sounds sound absolutely terrible on mobile speakers, and you have no idea because there's too sub and there's not enough other harmonic information in there other distortion stuff to really help it stick out. And when that happens, a lot of times the big speakers can actually trick you. They can like fully trick you. So if I even go over here, whoops. So if I go over here and I were to play like an 808, I can hear whether this 808 is good or not. You can hear it pretty good. Once again, you can hear it pretty good. And that's me just checking a few of the 808s. But this works with anything. Like I said, any clap you have in here, if you want to go to all these 808 basses. You really get to hear the true story of how good a certain sound is, right? The same thing goes for snares, respaces, donks, melodies, FX, processing change, mastering chains. You really get everything you need with Mixlink. And it's really, really powerful. So once again, let me go in here. This could also go if you are trying to do like guitar beats, right? So I'm about to play through some guitar sounds. Yeah. So as you can see, I can go through and I will, I'll actually grab another one real quick so we can check it out. Yeah, guys, by the way, if you have other, by the way, guys, if you have questions, feel free to go ahead and pop your questions in. Some of the guys on my team are sitting right here. But the main purpose of Mixlink is to hear the real speaker on your phone. It is not the same shit when you download those little emulators. Like there's a lot of different technologies out there, like headphones that try to emulate these things. There is nothing better than the real shit. I know you guys know this who do content. I know a lot of you guys do this, but everybody is going to be using this shit in their songs because why wouldn't you get a proper reference on your song before it goes out the door? It really just doesn't make sense. And you're able to get really, really good mixes by using Mixlink. And one little benefit, it actually works for other things outside of DAW because this actually hooks into your operating system. You can actually use it on Final Cut Pro. You can use it on a lot of different other technologies. So it's actually not even a plugin technically. We built it at the operating system level so that way it can work for a lot of different technologies. Yeah. And you know, it's funny. This one's not like sexy in the sense of like, you know, it's just an audio signal coming through your phone. But what it enables you to do as a mixing engineer or as a producer or as somebody who wants to get a real, like, what? Sometimes you listen to your sound, you're like, why does it sound like this? You know? And it's because you've been referencing it on big ass speakers and then you go to little speakers and it doesn't even sound like the same song and you almost have to rework the song from the ground up a little bit. I know we've all been there. But what this thing will allow you to do is throughout your whole production process, all you do is you click Mixlink. You're like, oh, let me check in on Mixlink for a little bit. You can even cook up on your phone speaker for a while. You'd be surprised at how clean your mix comes out because this speaker is not like the easiest speaker to get to sound good, your regular iPhone speaker. So when you factor that in from the beginning, you can get a lot better mixes. And then you're going back and forth between your speakers or your headphones and your Mixlink application. And that's just going to give you a real honest mix at the end, right? So then when you go to actually check your song on your phone, you're not like horrified, you know? Somebody said, stop swearing. I apologize. Oh, yep. Yeah, a lot of people are asking how much it is. I'll go over the price here in a second. I'm about to drop it actually, so you guys can pick it up. How much? Okay, people fuck with this. Guys, I'm not going to lie. When I made this shit, because I coded it. It was a little coding trip we took. And we were all working on different music projects. And I remember it's like, this one was like, holy shit, dude. I hate checking my mixes on the phone. Got something? Oh, suppression? Oh, okay, well, thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys if you guys scanned my little Wi-Fi code up at the top, it's not going to work because it's only on my Wi-Fi, right? So if you're on your Wi-Fi at your house, that's how this technology works. Yeah. But anyways, that's Mixlink, guys. This thing is going to be revolutionary. One cool thing too is if you have like 5 people in the same house, all 5 people can actually scan QR code and get a feed of the audio as well. So that's like kind of a weird little cool side benefit. And yeah, this thing, when it comes to fixing your mixes, is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And I'm telling you guys, you're never going to put out another song without at least doing an hour or so inside of Mixlink, so that way you can get the most out of it. And I think some people are having trouble hearing it off the iPhone. That's because the mic has like suppression, so that might be one of the issues. But anyways, is there any other questions? I want to answer a couple questions before we move on, and I'm going to drop it. Yeah, look, so you can use it on hotspot and you can use it regular, and the latency is minimal, as in you can sit there and cook up while using it. When the first version of this thing, it was actually moving quite slow. We had put in actually all of our energy into the latency issue because we felt like if the latency was as low as humanly possible, this product was going to become more and more usable. And we got it to a state where we are really, really, really happy with. So yes, latency is very good on Mixlink, and it has passed all the tests for people cooking up on it. Somebody says, I have a Android phone. Okay. Well, look, Android phone, one of the beauty parts about how we built this is we built it with browser technology, as in this is just opens in a browser. So after you scan your thing, it doesn't matter if you're scanning Android or if you're scanning iPhone, it'll open up in the browser on the phone. So we had to think a lot about this on how this was all going to talk to each other. And what we found is that this way you just have to install one version on your computer. And then for any mobile device, all you do is you just take a picture of the code and you will get it in there. It doesn't matter if you have Android or iPhone. As for the quality of the audio will mimic your phone. And that's the most important part, is the fact that it is authentic. I would even encourage people who have a spare Android sitting around and an iPhone to just use both to reference the audio. But yeah, one of the best parts about this thing is that you can use any mobile device to tap straight into your studio and really get a good read on your sound. I even think that Mixlink is going to be a great technology for people doing podcasts, making advertisements or stuff like that, just because you get to get an authentic way to preview social media audio, right? That's just not a very normal thing to do. And I'm a big fan of it. So yeah, this thing is really good. It's goated for producers, artists, and engineers. I see a lot of other people, even in the content space, people doing podcasts, all different kinds of stuff like that, also using Mixlink to really just test their audio. You know, it's going to be like an all-in-one. Like there's just nothing like it. And for some reason, Apple keeps providing ability for their technology to go from like small phone to like big laptop to like bigger computer screen, but they don't often go smaller. And that's really what we solve, is because Apple's probably thinking, why do you need to go smaller on devices? But you know, if you're a producer and you're an artist, you want your shit to sound good. If you're a content creator, you want your stuff to sound really good, then Mixlink is really your only option. Let me see. By the way, guys, everybody who's in here, do not forget, I'm going to be giving away 4 sample packs very soon. We were just showing off Mixlink and how this thing right here is a game changer. For your mixing. Does it work with Ethernet? No, it actually works off Wi-Fi technology. But if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can also use hotspot. And it doesn't use your internet when it uses hotspot. It just creates a connection between your PC and your phone. So it doesn't use internet when it uses that hotspot, but hotspot is an option. Yeah. Somebody says, does it just sit in the taskbar? Yeah, it does sit in the taskbar. We used to have one that sat as a VST, but we realized that the taskbar actually was much more versatile and it was able to get in a lot of stuff. And I've actually been showing this to a lot of people in music studios. When I go up to music studios, I always get all the engineers and I give them a copy, let them play around with it, and people fucking love it just because there's nothing else out there like this. And for you to actually check your mix, you have to like bounce it out. You got to export it. You got to airdrop it to yourself. Then you got to play it on your phone, listen to it for a little bit, take some notes, go back to the computer, do things. Why not just change it in real time, right? So yeah, guys. Yes, it does work while your interface is running. I actually have my Focusrite right here. The VST version, it didn't work that good in terms of getting all the different technologies and soundboards and shit hooking up together. But when we hooked it up at the operating system level, all audio interfaces, everything worked fine. You don't have to do that shit where you like have to undo your audio drivers. You don't have to do any of that. It just automatically works. Yeah. Multi-DAW or only FL Studio, it works in every DAW. This hooks up to system audio inside of Mac. That was a key technology difference for us. It was a little bit harder for us to build, but that's one of the reasons why this tech is honestly working so good, is because of that. So anyways, guys, I'm about to drop it. There's actually a really, really sick deal that you guys can get. We're only doing this right now. I don't think we're going to be doing this later or anytime soon, but we're going to take a small test batch of people into this. And then don't forget, guys, I have 4 different sample collections that all you guys are about to get for free. Whether you buy Mixlink or not, I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. I just want you guys to be happy. So you guys are going to be getting 4 sample collections for free. That's everybody who's here. And I'm also going to do a $500 gift card giveaway. And I'm going to go ahead and drop Mixlink. One sec here. Get my hands on it. It is right here. Dallas, I'm gonna pin this or post it. Get mix link. You're gonna have to grab it, Dallas. It might go fast. One sec. Okay, so a couple things. All right. It's pinned and it's in the description. So I'm going to go to the product page real quick so I can kind of explain it to you guys. Let me see. Boom. Okay, guys. So here is Mixlink. We have a special deal. First off, the first 100 people to buy. The first 100 people to buy in here are going to get a gold USB with secret sounds. And we have 2 ways to get this thing. All right. One way is right here. It's $67. It's a perpetual license. That means you just buy it, you get to keep it, and you are good to go. If you're somebody who wants to get in on other Cymatics stuff as well, we have a monthly, which is a $30 a month, or you can buy annually, which is our best deal because it only comes out to $13.90. And that will give you every single Cymatics plugin now and all the ones coming out. Because we have, to be honest, we got 3 more plugins coming out in the next about 3 or 4 weeks. And we have a lot of special projects we are dropping. So the annual will give you just the whole year. It's only $13 a month. And you also get 10 packs a month. As you see right here, you also get 10 packs a month inside the Legacy Vault, which is we have a ton of sample packs. All our old sample packs, you essentially get 10 credits a month, right? So you get that to come with it as well when you get the annual subscription and the monthly. They both are like that, but it's just a better deal to get the annual. And you also get a bunch of courses inside of the Legacy Vault as well. So you're going to get courses. You're going to get 10 sample packs a month, and you're getting about 19 plugins, including Mixlink this week, and you're going to be getting more plugins like next week and the following weeks. We have a new plugin called Ripple coming out. We have another plugin called Breaklord. Dallas, shout out to Dallas. He's working on it. We got some really cool guitar pedals coming out, and all of that is because Cymatics has been taking huge initiatives on just doing more software. We realize that software is really it. Like, samples are great. Don't get me wrong. Samples are great. But when it comes to software, you really enable somebody to change their workflow and do a bunch of really cool, interesting things. So we've been kind of going all in on designing more plugins, more software, more different types of plugins too. You know, sometimes they're a little bit simpler plugins for cool utility like Mixlink. Other times we're coming up with revolutionary new ways to do like creative delays and other cool plugins. And we have a lot coming. And Mixlink we thought was really important to go first because it was so important utility. It was like a plugin you can't live without. Like, once you start using it, you're like, why the fuck would I not check my mixes like this, right? So yeah. So if you guys want to just buy Mixlink, as you can see right here, if you guys want to just buy Mixlink, it's $67. If you want to buy the subscription that comes with all Cymatics plugins, you get access to all Cymatics sample packs, 10 a month, which is still, better than any other sample company out there. And you get a bunch of courses and stuff. It's a really, really sick deal. And for the next 100 people only, this thing might already be sold out. I'll keep this open till the live stream's done. But we're giving away random Cymatics USBs with secret sounds. We always have these exclusive USBs. And we always put secret sounds on them, like little collector's edition items. They're really sick, and you guys get those. Yeah, guys. So now's a chance. Go ahead and get it. If you have any questions, I'm going to answer a couple questions, and then we're going to go on to the giveaways. But yeah, guys, if you want to get Mixlink, now is the best time. You're not going to be able to get the USB, and we are not going to have the subscription we're going to offer anymore. You still will be able to get the perpetual license, but we're taking like a beta group into our subscription, so... This guy posting 67. I think you can. Let me see. Okay. All right, guys. Didn't you say that you were? Yeah. We're gonna pick some winners at random. That's after this. Let's see. And by the way, guys, everybody who joins the subscription, annual or the monthly subscription, keep in mind the next 3 weeks we're dropping 3 more plugins. It's been like plugin for month for us, and we've been holding back a lot of them. So yeah, so you guys can get the perpetual license, but my recommendation. The yearly is going to be the best one, but yeah, we're going to have 3 more plugins this month and probably more coming after that. Best coming out here, hell yeah. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want those mixes that slap, every single one of your songs is going to be better, guaranteed. Mainly because, like, dude, you have to reference on mobile. Just the way with social media discovery and all that, it's just not even... All right, guys, you got a couple more minutes, and then we're going to close it down. Let's see. People liking it? And by the way, when you get the subscription, you do get all of our plugins. So for the monthly and the annual, it is going to be fire. Is it 167 every year? Yeah, 167 is the yearly. So that is all of our plugins. It comes out to $13 a month. But yeah, considering how much we're going to be adding to this, and you get 10 samples a month, so you get 120 sample packs. Yeah, plus our catalog is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger because I pretty much put all of our money. I put all of Cymatics' investment into more plugin developers. Just because I just think, plugins. I love plugins. I think plugins are like tools that really push you to make stuff in much different ways. And for me personally, I've been doing it more and more. And over the past couple of years, I really hit on some. Like Omnivox was a big hit for us. Voxy was huge. Pandora is off to a great start. And we are both making big. Cymatics is going to be making big ecosystem plugins. When I say that, I kind of mean like Output Arcade. They have like a big ecosystem of different libraries and stuff, and they have some much bigger plugins. And then also, I like the weird hole-in-the-wall little shit, right? And when I say that like I like plugins that aren't that big. I like plugins that are weird and unique and interesting. So we've kind of taken both those directions, right? We're making some things that are big utility plugins like Mixlink, or we're making some stuff like Pandora that's meant to have hundreds of libraries over time. And then sometimes we're commissioning out almost like mom and pop plugin developers who are just people who are really passionate and have like weird ideas, to be honest. And I just like funding them and dropping them. So that's kind of the initiative we're going to be taking. Like I said, guys, I'll say one last time here. You can pay monthly here. It's $29 a month. You get every single Cymatics plugin, 120 Cymatics packs over the course of a year. It's $10 a month. And you get all the course. You get access to all the courses and all future plugins. We got 3 more plugins coming out this month. So you get all the future plugins tied in together. You don't have to pay anything extra. But if you want to buy the perpetual license, you can buy it for $67, and you would just have one-time purchase for Mixlink. And yeah, we have a lot of interesting stuff coming. I think it's already sold out, but I'll let it stay open a little bit longer. If you guys want to get the random Cymatics USB with secret sounds, if you still buy it, you will still get access. You can literally pay either the monthly, the annual, or you can buy the perpetual license and get it. But I'm telling you guys, Mixlink is going to be the best thing ever. It doesn't matter what phone you have, you're going to be able to get great reference mixes, because the fact that your speaker is a real, it's a real speaker. It's not like an emulation. You guys seen a lot of those people use emulations on their master. This is an actual real speaker that has it. As you can see, if I click play, and let me.
Wanna die, lost my love, I wanna cry. Sick and tired of all your lies, all your lies, all your.
Try it again.
Wanna cry. Sick and tired of all your lies, all your lies, all your. Cross my heart, don't wanna die. Lost my love,
I'm telling you guys. No. All right. As you can see, I'm telling you guys, this thing's simple, but it is going to be your best friend when it comes to mixing. We're going to go ahead and close down the special offer now. So if you guys want to get it, last chance, y'all can go ahead and grab it while I'm going to be giving away these other freebies here. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you want better mixes, this thing is going to help you more than anything, any plugin, because it's just giving you clarity and letting you listen to the way that thousands and thousands of people are going to listen to your music. It's going to be something, this is something you need to use every single time you go to finish a song. You need to use Mixlink and get it. So yeah, guys, thanks for that. And by the way, is there anything else? Nope, that's it. I would suggest getting the yearly. It's only $13 a month if you guys get yearly. And then if you guys get the monthly, it's $29 a month. And then the perpetual license is $67. So however you guys want to pay for it, we have lots of options for you. Let's get right into the free stuff now. All right. Bang. Oh, I got to move this. All right. Wait, should I do the giveaway first? No, I'll do the giveaway first. All right. Dallas, can you help me pay attention? All right, guys. So, giveaway. Giveaway. We have 4 different packs we are giving out. Okay? What I need you guys to do. The 4 packs are Journeys Launch Edition, Alchemy Launch Edition, Desire Sexy Drill Collection, and Pandora MIDI Collection. All right. So here is my question. 1, you guys are all getting the 4 for free. Just to clear it up. Y'all are all getting the 4 for free. But I'm asking a question right now because the first person answers correctly gets $500. And not just the first person, the first 5 people. So I'm giving away 5 $500 gift cards. All you got to do is 1, put your Instagram username, and 2, just name 3 of the 4 packs I just mentioned. That's all you got to do. Just name 3 of the 4 packs. And I need your Instagram name to be a part of it. Let's see. Answers are coming in. Okay. The first winner, Prod 3 Band. Prod 3 Band. Let me take a picture. You got that one? All right, let's go slow down. Is there another one? Yeah, no doubt. I'm moving fast. One sec, guys. Hey, I'm on live stream. Okay, I'm on live stream. All right, guys, we are, dude, y'all are flying with these answers. Okay, are we all here, Dallas? How many winners are there? 5. All right, guys, Dallas is collecting the winners. Keep going, and I'll let you know in a second. Are you gonna get them all? Yeah. All right. All right, guys. Dallas is currently going back, grabbing all the winners right now. He's right here. You guys can't see him, but he's right here. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna post all the free stuff for you guys. Okay. All right, guys. I pinned. All right, guys. I have pinned in the chat. Devin, you can send it out or comment it. Dallas, can you comment or something? All right, guys. I just pinned it. Free stuff. Okay. I'll post it a couple more times. It's in the chat. It would help if you guys hit the comment too. All right, guys. Look, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Okay, guys. So here, if you guys want to get Mixlink, you can. It's right here. So you guys still have a chance to get it. And if you scroll down, you got Journey Sample Collection. This is a $97 sample collection. You guys get it free. Just click the download button right here. Desire Sample Collection. Another amazing sample collection you can get right here. Alchemy Sample Collection. Also, get it right here. Pandora MIDI Collection. Really sick MIDI collection. I made so many songs with this. You can download it right here. And then if you want the license for any of these, you can generate all your licenses right here. As you can see, guys, you have your license agreement for each of the sample collections. And like I said, if you guys want still to have that new secret weapon, Mixlink. It's the first one out. And this deal is not going to be available forever. So if you want to get it, I'm still going to honor the USB if you guys haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, you guys can still pick up Mixlink. It's going to be one of the most powerful mixing plugins, period. You're going to use it on every single song. And you're going to see your mixes immediately just because of vision, right? Because you're actually going to be able to like see it and hear it and make adjustments on the fly rather than having to bounce, wait, send back, bounce, wait. This way you can get really, really great mixes in real time, and it's fucking incredible. So I highly recommend getting it. This little link right here is not going to be up forever, so make sure you grab everything on this page. Okay? Let's see. And then also we're going to go ahead and announce those winners because okay, good. All right. Good stream, everybody. Let me announce these winners real quick. And you guys get out of here and go have some fun. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, so the first winner was Prod 3 Band. Congratulations. The second winner was man underscore OEUVRE95. Man over 95. That's the second winner. Congratulations. The third one is at Silverfire VR Gaming. Congratulations. At Silverfire VR Gaming. And then the fourth winner is Prospect Phil. Prospect Phil. And then the fifth winner is Ace MUZIQ. Ace Music, maybe. Yeah. Ace Music. So congratulations. Once again, Prod 3 Band. Man underscore over 95. Silverfire VR Gaming. Prospector Phil. And then Ace Music. Congratulations. You guys are the $500 winners. Our team will be reaching out to you. Oh, somebody asked for Legacy Vault updates. Yes, Legacy Vault is getting an update. It's getting a ton of plugins, and it is getting more packs added to it. It's getting all future plugins as well. So anybody who signs up for Mixlink today, you're getting every single future plugin. And if you get it at the $13 a month deal, that's going to be literally the best deal you can get. All right, guys. But that is it. How do you know you got the USB? If you bought it now, you're getting the USB. Don't worry. We're going to send it to you. Once I shut off this live stream, I can't make any promises. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, make sure you pick up that plugin. I'm telling you guys, this one, it's not crazy. It's like so simple, but it's so elegant and so beautiful. And it's so, it does exactly what you need to do, you know? Like it helps you get great mixes. So that's really what I'm excited about for you guys. We've been working for a long time on this. And yeah. And if anybody has any support issues, you can just hit up support@cymatics.fm and we will get back to you ASAP. We got people around the clock. So if anybody's having an issue, we can help out. And yeah, guys, thanks for everything. Peace out.